Great logos are about one thing. And that sounds simple, right? It sounds simple? Well, when you're done, it's simple, but getting there is not so simple. Think about all the things that you want to tell people about your firm. It's a lot. And whittling them down to just one thing, that's the challenge. That's the difficult part. But in doing so, you are setting your logo up to succeed, to represent your professional identity.
The previous firm I was at, it was a great exercise to unite people under our brand, our vision, our values, to identify what those were. We actually brought staff into the exercise, so it wasn't just myself and my business partner who were going through the exercise. We brought staff in and said, guys, what are we? What do we want to be? And then obviously the launch piece was huge, because the entire firm suddenly had something they participated in, and we were all pushing together, and they all felt like it represented a shared set of values. So I found it was a very focusing and uniting exercise. But
to say you're not just a chiropractic office, you always come back to relationships with patients. So why don't we work on that, because that probably differentiates you more. That is what differentiates you when it comes to a chiropractic clinic or a multidisciplinary clinic. So we were able to divert away from your traditional clinic because of our focus, and I think the only way that we could have come to that was to be able to discuss it, because you have these ideas, you are rooted in your own philosophies, but then when you kind of delve and step back away from it and get to look at it from a different lens, certain things start to come up. And then you really get down to that true essence of what's really important to you.
When the TLA was looking at its rebranding, it was a lot about what differentiates us and what makes us stand out from other associations. So when you ask the question, Howard, about the logo for Back in Action, it doesn't cover everything. The logo is not meant to cover everything. It's meant to cover the piece that makes you unique, that you want people to remember.